Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, let's see how we can create dependency list in Excel. So for example, in type you have expense. In this drop down you can see income and expenses. If I select income and if I come to this category, if I see the drop down, you can see the categories related to income can be reflected. So let me select this, and if I go back and change the type from income to expense and press enter, and if I come back to the categories, you can see the categories related to expense is reflecting. So now let's see how this drop down can be created. So I go to the new sheet. So here is a new sheet. Uh, in sheet 2, I already have some data that is income related and expense related. So first, let me select this entire data related to income, and then I go to insert. Here you see the table option. Let's select this. Here, here you can see my table has headers. So let's select this. Click OK. Now the table is created for income. Similarly, for expenses, let's select the entire data. Go to insert table, and then my table has headers. Click OK. Also, here the table name, it is coming as table 2. So let's make it as expense. Just rename it as expense. Similarly, even for income, let's select this and make it as income. Now coming back to sheet 1. So here first let's have the drop down. For this I go to data, and here you have the data validation. Here you have the list. So first write income, then comma, expense. Click OK. Now you have the drop down which has both income and expense. So for the categories, to create the dependency categories, so again I go to data validation. I select list. Here we use function called indirect is equal to indirect, and then open parenthesis. So I give the reference of where we can select the type, that is income and expense. And I also need to remove this dollar sign before 5 because we want to exchange this formula. So let me remove this, close parenthesis, click OK. OK. And now I select income here. If I go back to the categories in the drop down, you can see all the categories related to income. Similarly, if I come back and if I change it here from income to expense, and if I go here in the drop down, you can see all the expense related categories. Thank you.